Buck is already at the spot, waiting for his dinner. You waiting for your dinner? You waiting for your dinner, big boy? Now we gotta put more water in his bucket. You drink a little bit of water today. That's good. I'd rather have it overflow than underflow. Right, Buck? I'd rather have more water than a little bit of water. Okay. You ready, big boy? You ready? You ready for dinner? Yeah. Get your grapes, baby. Did you just pick it and drop it? I thought he picked it and dropped it. Well, he dropped one. You dropped one. You're dropping some. Okay, collect the ones you dropped. Oh, it's so nice out. And Buck was here at the spot at 5 o'clock on the dot, like always, right? You're always on time for dinner. And for breakfast, he's been on time too for the past 2 days, I have to say. Right? You've been on time for breakfast and dinner. Like sometimes for breakfast, I have to call him. But for the past like 2 days, I think 2 or 3 days, I haven't had to call him. Yeah. You want to put it in your bucket then? All right. Okay, let's throw that there. You want the apples, I know. I know. You want the apples. Want me to put in your bucket? Sometimes he eats it like if you don't want it, but usually when he does that is when he wants it in his bucket. So I don't know if he wants it in his bucket. Let's see. He usually lets me know. You want it in your bucket? Is that why you're looking over there? You want me to put it in your bucket? Yeah? Or you want to eat on your own? You want to eat it on your own? All right. So he wanted to eat it on his own. That's what it was. That's what it was? You wanted to eat it on your own? I just got to be careful with those antlers because that one is close. Now that one's close. That's the only orange of the paint that's on his antlers. But the rest all came out. He has like a little stripe. Right? The rest came out. You don't have no more. He's digging in. Look at him. Look at you. You want me to put in your bucket? Okay, come on. He keeps looking at his bucket, so that's usually my sign. You want it in your bucket? Come here. What happened? It's nobody. I hear the bats. The bats are out already. Okay, my big boy. And here, this one too. Okay. I don't see Thumper yet. Thumper didn't pop up yet. Oh, it's so nice out. Well, guys, I'm doing a new painting project for like the baby's nursery to put on top of his dresser when I get the dresser, because one of my family members are gonna get me the baby's dresser. So I'm gonna wait for the dresser and then I could put it on display. I drew like a stenciled Precious Moments, like a baby boy of Precious Moments. So I'll show you guys. I'm gonna have to make a small video before I paint it like that. I can show you guys so you have an idea of what I'm making. It's like a wood plaque and I'm gonna paint like the Precious Moments on it. It's so cute. He's eating his dinner. He's at the spot. I have to say, this morning after the breakfast video, Buck hung out here all the way from 10 a.m. all the way till like 12 o'clock at noon. Because I was outside picking acorns after I made the breakfast video and after I fed him and stuff and hung out with him. And then me and my husband were hanging outside before he left to go to work. And Buck was still here at the spot. I couldn't believe it. Did you eat all your apples already? Wow, Buck. And I gave you 2 gigantic apples too I cut. You ate those quick. You ate those quick, baby. That was quick, my big boy. Then in a little bit, I'll give him the acorns. I usually want him to like settle a little bit. Right? You gotta make your belly settle. And I'll give you acorns. You want acorns? Yeah. Hold on, guys. Let me switch. Okay, I had to switch hands. Because usually he always wants to lick my left hand. And I pet him with my left hand. So I was like, let me switch. What are you doing, big boy? You going for a walk now? And this is what he's been doing after dinner sometimes. He'll go for a walk straight up and then comes right back. Let's see if he leaves. Are you leaving me? Are you leaving me already? It looked like he said yeah, right? It looked like he should have said yeah. Oh, Buck, you funny. You leaving me already? Now he's gonna go take a walk. This is what he does. That's why I said around the fall and going into winter, the dinner videos are gonna be shorter because he doesn't really hang out with me that long for dinner. Like he'll leave and then come back and leave and come back. And sometimes I can't stay here and wait for him because I have to go inside and cook and give my dog her dinner, which I already gave her dinner, but I still have to cook. So that's why, you know, if he does this leaving and coming back and forth, because sometimes he'll leave and he won't come back till like 15 minutes later, or sometimes he'll leave and then come back 20 minutes later. So I'm like, Buck, I can't sit here and wait for you. But it's funny because once I walk away from the spot, I see him walking back here quick. Like he comes back quick to see where I went. And I'm like, really? So sometimes as I'm walking away from the spot after his dinner, I'll see him like walking back quick. And then as I'm walking away, I'm like, Buck, don't do that. I'm like, you're gonna make me want to come back. And now he's just walking around. Oh, he might rub on that tree actually. Let's see. He started rubbing on the trees again. Yeah, I think he's gonna rub on that tree. Sometimes he'll walk up to the trees and lick them and then rub his face against it. So I'm assuming that he's like marking the tree with what he does. But he ate all his grapes. I don't know why in my supermarket I haven't been able to find blueberries. I'm like, what the heck? And I don't want to get him raspberries because I know he doesn't like raspberries. Strawberries, the thing with the strawberries, I get it from, you know what it is? I end up eating them too. So I end up getting like 2 packs. And then I end up eating some too over the week. So that's why they don't last long in my fridge then. Like for him, for the whole week. But this weekend I'm going to get him a different like fruit. Like I'm not going to pick up grapes again. I'm going to pick up something different. I want to try to give him blackberries, but I don't know if he'll like them because he doesn't like raspberries. So I don't know if he's going to like the blackberries. Maybe I'll give it a shot and just get a pack, a small pack. Right, Buck? To make you try different things? Alright, guys. This video is going to be a little short because I'm going to hang out with him for a few minutes and then I have a big dinner to cook inside. I have my chicken out already. It's defrosted and it's actually almost done defrosted. So I figure for the few minutes I hang out with him, and by the time I get back inside, I can start cooking everything. Oh, this helicopter. And Buck is hanging out by the spot. That's the spot where he's hanging out right now. That's usually where my father-in-law throws the trimmings for him. So he's probably checking to see if there's any trimmings. And also Buck stands there because he could see my front porch from standing there. So sometimes he's like a little spy and he'll stand there and look. Let's see what he's doing. Before I close up, we'll go see what Buck is doing. What are you doing? I see you. I see you. I see your face. You're eating? You're munching? You're munching on the greens? Yeah? Yeah, he's eating some of that bush. Some of this bush. I would never forget 2 years ago. Buck came on our side 2 years ago and he cleaned up all these bushes. He literally left them naked. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my gosh. My father-in-law wanted to kill him. My father-in-law was like, oh my God, look what he did to my bushes. I was like, I'm sorry. I didn't think he was gonna eat all of them. Because like when I would see Buck on our side, I wouldn't tell him like to leave or anything. I would keep him on our side. Here, you want some? I would keep him on our side, but then he started doing damage. Yeah, you see, he likes that bush. It's okay, baby. That's a doggy. You're okay. The doggy's not gonna get you. I'll get you more. Okay, let's see. Where can we trim this bush? I take pieces out of it. I trim it for my father-in-law by hand. Oh, wow. See, like over here, this big piece could be trimmed. See, Buck, if you come on this side, you can actually trim it. But then he'll clean it up. He'll trim it and leave it naked, literally. He'll leave it naked. So sometimes, like, you want Buck to trim your bushes, but he'll leave your bushes naked. So sometimes it's like he overdoes it, you know? It's like you don't mind if he cleans it up a little bit, but he'll literally leave just like the stems and branches on your bushes and trees. Right? You clean everything up. See, Mommy gave you some so you don't have to come on this side. All right, guys. I'm going to get going. I will be back. Oh, I heard noise. I will be back tomorrow morning with another video. I know this video is a little bit short and in a rush. It's because I have food out on my countertop. So I'm going to hang out with him for a few minutes after this video, and then I feel bad like to leave him. But I've been hanging out with him longer now in the mornings than the evenings. So we spend a lot of time in the morning, right? Today I got to see you for like 3 hours straight. He hung out. I felt like he was hanging out here like most of like early morning to afternoon. Right? You want more? I'll get you more. You want more? I'll get you more. If I could reach, Buck. Let's see. Oh, I can reach this one. Okay. Yeah. This is what Buck likes. Here. There you go, baby. That's what Buck likes, you see? He loves this bush right here. So if I give him a few pieces, he'll be happy. All right, everyone. Buck had a good dinner. I'm going to give him a few more trimmings before I leave. And I will be back tomorrow morning. If Thumper pops up, I'll record a small clip of Thumper to show you guys that Thumper was here too. I'll get you more. But I'll definitely be back tomorrow morning. Oh, if I can reach this Buck, I don't know. Oh, kind of. So hard. Hold on, guys, before I close this video. Let me just grab more trimmings. Hold on, baby. I'll give you more. Okay, we'll see. We're trimming Nuno's bush. We're trimming Nuno's bush. We're doing him a favor. There you go. All right, everyone. Buck is enjoying the trimmings right now. Right? You're enjoying it? And I will be back tomorrow morning with another video. I hope everybody has a great evening. The weather is still beautiful out. The sun is shining. And I'm sure another hour and a half the sun will be setting. Another hour. Right, my big boy? All right, everyone. Have a great evening. And we will be back tomorrow morning. Ciao for now.